Hey, didn't see you there. My name is Casey Ferris. I make videos on DaVinci Resolve here on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe for more of that. Today, we're talking about the before and after wipe. It looks like this. Oh, you want to see again? Like that. So good. Shall we jump in? So here's what we got going on. Let's say you want to show a before and after of something like, I don't know, your super rad color grade. So we got our ungraded footage here. This is shot on red and provided to us from the lovely folks over at raw.film. Make sure to check them out. There's a link in the description. But look at this. Whoosh. We got a little whoosh thing here. Really nice effect if you're going to do just a grade or any kind of before and after breakdown on something. But how do we do such things? The great news is that it's really, really easy. Okay, so let's go back in time. All right, here we have our original footage just laying around here in the timeline, just looking kind of flat. What I like to do is just hold down Alt on the keyboard and grab it and drag it over. Now I have an exact copy here, and we can do whatever we want to this, whatever you're gonna do, whether it's a composite, whether it's a color grade, I don't know, work on one of these, but keep the original, right? So let's go into the color page. This is not a color grading tutorial. This is a before and after tutorial. So please forgive me for just quickly doing something here. If you want to learn more about color grading, there's a really convenient video that teaches you all about it right here. Go and don't leave hate comments. Just go watch this one. Okay. Do a nice look here. Okay. This is where we're at. This is where we were. And this is where we're at now. Nice and poppy, right? Just to illustrate the difference. Now I'm going to go back to the edit page. And now we have the nice color graded poppy one and the one that's just sitting here sucking. So once you have your before and your after, in fact, I'll even change the color. All right. Lime means it's good. I'll take this after one and I'll just stack it right on top of my before. And we'll just take this in the timeline and we'll just trim like the first half of this. So if I play this back, it just starts out regular and then just cuts to the after. But now we're going to add a transition because we don't want it to just cut, right? We want to have that fancy wipe. So over here in the effects library, if this isn't open, go up to the upper left-hand corner and click on effects library. So it's bright white. This should open. And under video transitions, there's one called edge wipe right here, edge wipe. I'm going to grab that, drag that into our timeline right here on the edge of our transition here and let go. So what that's going to do when we play this back is wipe the screen, right? That's what we're doing. Now, this isn't quite what we want. It's sort of doing what we want, but we want this to go in a different direction. So let's grab this transition here so that it's orange, and then we can adjust things about it here in the inspector in the upper right-hand corner, right here where it says edge wipe. I can change the angle. Let's maybe do something like this time. Yes. I can even add a border. We'll just add a border just so we can see this a little bit easier. And now, when we play this back, it wipes the screen like that. If you're doing a before and after, I don't generally like to use a border because it kind of distracts from what the difference is between the right and the left. It's a little bit harder to see. So we'll take the border down, but you can use it if you want to. And now we have our fancy wipe. Pretty cool, right? You can also do things like feather it, which if you have feather clicked, you won't have a border, but the border width will actually just change how much this is feathered. This is probably not a good idea on the before and after thing because it's really hard to see something that's so soft. You're like, wait, what changed? Nah, don't feather it. But yeah, nice little effect, right? Super easy. So yeah, that's how you do the before and after wipe inside of Resolve. Maybe you're looking this up because you want to showcase some color grading, or maybe you just are not super familiar with color grading. Either way, you should check out this video here where we go through all of the workflow of doing color. I think it's really useful. I think you would think it's really useful too. And if you think that I think that you think it'd be really useful, then I think that you should probably watch it. Yes.